I have a friend who lives on the East Coast while I'm on the West Coast. We haven't seen each other in a couple years, so when he told me he'd be in another West Coast state for one day, I was initially excited. The issue is, he was only going there to drop off his kid with family and then immediately flying back home. After he had already purchased his plane ticket, he asked if I wanted to fly out there to spend the day with him. For context, it's about a 2-hour flight or a 16-hour drive for me. I own my own business, and unfortunately I already had work obligations that specific weekend that I couldn't move around. I told him I'd genuinely love to see him, but I couldn't travel out of state that day. I also suggested alternatives and told him I'd be free the following 2 weekends if there was any flexibility. He responded that he'd already bought the ticket, so it had to be that exact day, and he was disappointed because this was supposedly the perfect opportunity for us to finally hang out again. I told him I wished he'd checked with me before buying tickets so we could have coordinated dates that actually worked for both of us. I wasn't trying to be rude, I just thought that was normal courtesy when expecting someone to travel out of state. That upset him. He started saying things like, "People without kids wouldn't understand. Until you have children, you won't get it." Basically implying that because he has kids, his schedule matters more and he has zero flexibility. What rubbed me the wrong way is that the trip itself wasn't actually about visiting me, it was about dropping off his child, which is totally understandable, but then he seemed annoyed that I couldn't rearrange my work schedule, spend money on travel, and make myself available for the one day he picked without asking me first. From my perspective, both people's schedules matter. I understand parenting limits flexibility, but I also feel like owning a business and having prior obligations matters too. AITAH for telling him he should have coordinated with me before buying tickets and expecting me to travel? Or is he being unreasonable for assuming I could just drop everything for a one-day meetup?